Hello, we're back. I have returned. Apologies for missing Saturday. I honestly kind of forgot, or look at that, Saturday, Sunday. That's actually the day I was supposed to stream on, and then didn't because I have kind of lost track of days and the heck we're doing in this game anyway. Like, I guess we have 8 days until we get a vehicle bay. I'm not sure why we wanted it. Okay, I've got to refresh my memory here. Hold on a second. What do we even... We have a Marauder? What? Okay, we have a Marauder. I didn't remember that. What is that paint job? That is unacceptable. What? The guillotine should be shiny and chrome, and it appears that those are the only options until you get to, like, whatever the heck this is. Sure, why not? Okay, let's... Are we on a contract? No. Do we have stuff in the command center that we can do? Yes. We're working for the Taurians. Battle in... Let's do a lowland battle. Let's not do the Badlands mission, because that sounds gross. Okay. And grab some salvage. Okay, we're definitely going to have to figure out what the hell... Oh, we have a Tesseract as well. Okay, so live bait and the Phoenix Hawk... A Lambda, a Leaper, Sprinkles, the Water Spout, the Catapult. That's right, we have a Catapult. Heavy mortar carrier. Ah, a second heavy mortar carrier. That's why we want the other vehicle bay. Marauder and the Guillotine, that's fine. We have battle armor. We could bring even more battle armor, but we have this Cataphract. What's in it? This is some fairly generic Cataphract business right here. But I feel like Itzy's water spout is pretty suboptimal. Let's hold on that for a second. And we will see scattergun, electro lasers, DRM 4s. Okay, hold on. Bunch of jump jets and something weird. Sanctuary drone interface, notably. Same with the Shadowhawk 2. DRM, electro laser, a VRM 6, and a scattergun. 2 scattergun 5s. Huh. What's your movement? So it's a 585, and what's the Griffin? Also 585. What's the water spout? Is this a 464 or 474? Let's... Alright, let's keep that because it's got a lot to offer in terms of firepower. But we may have to retire that pretty soon. That mech is... I don't know. It's on its last legs. We could turn it into a Cataphract and probably, assuming that we go make some adjustments to the Cataphract, we could probably get some really fun results from that. And it will be about the same speed. So that will work, I think. We'll have to see what we can get out of the mech bay. Righty. Heavy Lance. Too bad this isn't like a Clash of the Titans mission. Those are a lot of fun because we get to salvage assault mechs. We could find a bunch of those. That would be ideal. Oh, that's right. We had to pass up Night Star parts.
Interface initiated.
I forgot about that altogether. Okay. We are expecting serious resistance. Ouroboros, huh? All right, well, let's carry on with this. We are not yet in combat. We are tasked with destroying the guys who are way the heck over here. Wow.
Ready for orders.
Step one, let's grab Mr. Warmaster here. You can jump onto the water spout.
Affirmative.
That's fine.
On my way.
I'm not 100% sold on the performance of the Lambda either, now that I
Acknowledged.
am coming back into remembering what it is that we had going on. The Lambda,
Heading that way.
I feel like I want it to be better than it is.
Engaging jump jet.
There is the problem with the water spout. Very slow. Let's go here
Heading out.
so that we are closer to the road. The Marauder, oh, very slow.
Aye, aye.
Guillotine, oddly fast. And this thing is just the slowest of slow. I forgot how slow the heavy mortar carriers are. The answer to how is very slow.
I'm going.
We'll have to keep that in mind.
Moving to position.
On my way.
Heading that way.
Okay.
On my way.
So it seems like we have a
Moving to
fast
position.
crew and a slow crew.
On it.
Oof.
Confirmed.
And then we have the mortar carrier, which is like
I copy.
the nearly stationary crew. Okay, we still have so far to go. Why is this map so big?
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Just take a top-down view here real quick. Try to stay on the road.
Heading.
I'm picking up
Oh,
a new
we found
sensor
him.
trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
There we go. 55 and 60 ton machines. We found reinforcements before the actual targets, which is not unusual.
10-4.
So we'll probably be just fine. Okay, guillotine up there a little
Let's
further.
Affirmative.
Okay, that
Acknowledged.
mortar
Yes,
carrier
Commander.
is
Roger that.
so incredibly slow. We're gonna have to consider what we do with that.
Wait your command.
They haven't moved yet and have lots of evasion for that reason. So let's continue to reserve and see if they will kindly advance towards us.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, we see a Valkyrie with a load of lasers, it turns out.
There goes the paint job.
A Black Hawk, so that's an inner sphere attempt to copy a Nova. It even looks like a knockoff Nova. It's like the Wish.com version of a Nova.
Standing by.
Okay, who's got
Receiving you.
sensor lock?
Duncan Fisher here.
You have sensor lock. Let's find out what we're dealing with.
Heading that way.
A Griffin and a Shadowhawk. 3 evasion. Oh, we can actually just try to shoot the Valkyrie. Let's see what
Lighting
happens.
them
I was going to try to sensor lock it, but it turns out we had actually reasonable numbers. Surprisingly enough. Rude.
There goes the paint job.
Okay.
Skipper.
ITZY has sensor lock. Can we get anybody within sensor lock range? We cannot. We can actually get line of sight to targets, though, and that's kind of impressive. All right.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No
In
target.
the absence of being able... Oh, we're not going to turn that off. We're going to turn off one of the lasers. In the absence of being able to sensor lock,
Affirmative.
we'll give it a shot and actually get there with the laser. Weird.
Good to go.
You also do not have sensor lock. I
Roger
need to
that.
get more pilots with sensor lock, I think. Or I am just forgetting who it is that has it. Alright, well that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
The Fae does not have sensor lock. But can see... I guess we're going to take a couple shots, because it's effectively free.
Locked on.
Okay. I actually got there. Okay, so the guillotine pilot has sensor lock. That's not ideal. Well, I mean, I guess if we can't get the guillotine into range, having the guillotine be able to sensor lock people is okay. I am, I think, actually going to sensor lock the Valkyrie. Put those into accuracy, they go to 56%. Range, 43. No. Okay, yeah, we're going to sensor lock. Because we have several units left to go.
Waiting for orders.
And having lower evasion numbers for the adversary is good. Even if somehow... Oh, because live bait has crappy stats. That's why. I forgot about that. We'll switch that to accuracy. And miss. Alright, fine.
Yes, Commander.
Birdman is the Lambda, huh? Alright,
Acknowledge.
let's attempt with the Lance. We're not going to use the autocannon, though.
Got it.
We did not get there.
Missed.
Yeah, Commander.
The Leaper actually gets pretty good numbers. Wow. Okay.
Calling in.
This thing could be fun. We may end up using this as effectively a replacement for the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, that was pretty good showing. Honestly. Okay, so the adversary has an assault weight something.
going?
Or a very heavy something. Because that was Initiative 3 that they were acting in.
Just running.
Can you shoot at the ground? Oh, we're so close. Next round. Next round, the mortar carrier will get there. Someday, eventually. Oh, I guess they could have reserved. So it's not necessarily guaranteed that they have assault weight items. What was that? In Initiative 7, a pair of Gauss rifles?
Orders?
That is kind of bizarre. Okay, this Phoenix Hawk is kind of crap now that I'm playing with it a little bit further. I just don't want to get kicked. It doesn't jump far enough, is the problem. Really? Wow.
Strike one.
That is
Waiting
not
for orders.
gonna cut it. Alright. A Lambda
I copy.
is actually reasonably fast, I guess. Those numbers are...
Acknowledge.
Oh, okay. That thing has AMS. Well,
Failed to connect.
found that. Good lord, how many AMS does that thing have? 2 of them. Interesting. Alright, thankfully the Lambda is extremely robust. What? How much evasion to you? 3. Okay. 3 on the Valkyrie. Wait a minute. I sensor locked it, forgetting that the Valkyrie is immune to sensor lock. Well, that was
What's up, boss?
real clever on my part. Whoops. I want this thing to move. I want the Black Hawk to go. Dear Black Hawk, please do your thing. Okay, that was the Black Hawk. And then it has Ace Pilot? Or it just stood still for a turn? No, it has Ace Pilot. It must. It has Ace Pilot. But only 1 evasion. Wow.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, friend. That is not enough evasion. All right, let's put the Leaper into the woods. Go to work.
Taking a shot.
Not quite rear arc shots, but couldn't get there. I don't remember Valkyries having that many lasers.
Duncan Fisher here.
Receiving you.
Where are
Waiting
all
for
of
orders.
our friends? I was hoping we still had someone ready to act up here that could melee some stuff, but looks like not.
Going full throttle.
Alright, let's get you on target. Yes, accuracy, sure. What happens if we switch you to base mode? That's fine.
Acknowledge.
Those numbers are okay. Oof, rude. I guess it's the variant of the Shadowhawk that has an ultra autocannon. We've discovered
Standing
that
by.
at the least. Marauder. Yeah, we're gonna shoot at you. We only have 30 rounds of ammo for a rotary AC-5. We're gonna have to work on that.
Aye, aye.
That is not... I don't think that's enough ammo. Oop. We have friends. Friends with long-range missiles.
Duncan Fisher here.
Oh, we could actually go find out what that thing is if we wanted. Or, well, we can
Heading that
still
way.
find out. It's a Centurion. Not that big a deal. Let's continue shooting the Black Hawk.
Lighting them up.
Oh,
go,
oh,
wild
holy cow. Oh, it probably has an XL engine. Hey, look at that.
Yup.
Yeah, see, with where the water spout is currently standing and the... There we go. You get actual shots onto the Valkyrie. That's good.
I got you.
It's so slow that we could definitely replace it with something much heavier with much better weapons.
I'm on him.
Orders.
It's like the catapult is 15 tons heavier and is technically a little bit faster.
Understood. Moving fast.
And this is a variant of the catapult that is slower than normal.
Copy that.
As the Sanctuary catapult has,
Failed to connect.
I think it's running an XL engine, which makes it 10% slower. Thankfully, that pilot is a terrible shot, but that's a lot of missiles. Wonder what that is.
What's up, boss?
Then the mortar carrier. Do we want to try and put the mortar carrier? Yeah, up on the hill. That sounds like exactly the place we want the mortar carrier to be. Actually, our adversary is 65 tons and a bunch of missiles. That's a catapult. Let's actually go this way, because we want to be able to shoot at them eventually, too.
On the move.
Okay. Our numbers are so bad. Good lord. Let's try some... Infernos aren't really going to help, are they? Well, maybe. Let's try Infernos. And acid rounds. Plus one set of guided. Ooh. Whoa, that worked really well.
Heavy damage.
Is that a second catapult, maybe?
Alright. Hit him hard now.
265? Oh, a 95-ton vehicle. What the heck? No clue what that is.
Orders?
I think War Master is just along for the ride. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Ready for orders.
Six evasion, shoot the Shadow Hawk in the back.
Double time. Let's go.
Seems legit. Switch that to... no, let's leave it in accuracy. It turns out if we change it off that, it's much less likely to hit.
Commander?
Okay, 4 evasion, shoot this dude. Do we want to shoot him in the back? Hold on. He has a light engine. Yeah, we want to shoot him in the back. That's for the best.
Hauling ass.
Turn that back on. Yeah.
Firing full salvo. Hell yes. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, that's good. He's slowly cooking himself to death. We're getting DFA'd. Are you kidding me? Again?
Armor blows.
So many.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Good gravy. I'm going to have words with Garzal for
Commander?
naming that guy live bait because it has just been a curse since he was named that. Dude eats more random headshots and nearly dies so much. All right, let's at least get close enough to turn all of the weapons on and then get DFA'd by the Shadowhawk. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know why I think that's perfect. It's not. Anyway,
Double time.
I guess we'll find out what they're gonna do, but jeez. Do we shoot the Griffin or the Shadowhawk? What do you have for an engine? Standard engine. This has an XL engine. Let's shoot this guy.
Engaging.
We would like to be able to blow up the XL engine and cause him to explode. That would be ideal. Okay, we didn't get DFA. They just tried to kick us. That's fine. It's much better that they missed while kicking.
Duncan Fisher here.
Is that the Shadowhawk? It was. Has the Valkyrie already? The Valkyrie has not already moved. Five evasion. Yeah,
Into the void.
that'll do.
Lighting them all up.
That's probably the end of that guy.
Let's go wild, folks.
All right, 2 of them are done. Now what? He reserved.
What are your orders, Skipper? Double time. Let's go.
I guess we're gonna shoot this dude in the back a bunch.
Accuracy through volume of fire.
Well, that's not great. Could you not?
Now I'm taking it good.
So both arms are open, which is not a problem from like safety of pilot perspective, but is not ideal by any means.
Commander. Let's move.
Okay, why is this showing 0 damage to structure?
Firing full complement on enemy. Give them everything you've got.
Because I'm pretty sure
Mech destroyed.
it was hitting structure there. The lances are
Ready for orders.
supposed to do damage through armor to the structure.
On the move. Full speed.
If they're not doing that, why do I have them?
What do you need?
Flames on the way. Man, who lit all this crap on fire? What kind of an idiot does that? Oh, that was me. Oh, +2 heat. That's not bad at all. This will cause us to overheat, though. Let's turn off one of those lasers.
Roger. Nice. Got past the armor.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
It would be really very nice if we were able
Hauling ass.
to shoot this dude, but I am not at all comfortable with throwing stuff at him while the Phoenix Hawk is right there. The last thing I need to do is plant a bunch of fire on him. Ah, screw it. Let's switch off Inferno rounds, though. Let's switch to guided and see what we get.
Firing all weapons. It's go time.
Okay, good.
Style remove.
He's
Armor breach. Internal damage.
okay. That did hit our friendly Phoenix Hawk pilot, who might be currently taking a pounding. No, they're shooting at. Oh, they probably can't see him anymore. Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, folks, let's get this done.
Getting some really, really large numbers of missiles from those people. A couple of very heavy vehicles involved. How big is that? 65 tons, and it's acting in Initiative 7? The pilot must have Master Tactician, and it's probably a Catapult K2. We'll find out.
To go.
Sooner or later, we will figure out if that thing is a K2. And if it
Double time. Let's
is,
go.
well, that'll be neat. Maybe we can salvage it.
Target acquired.
I'm surprised we got it. That sounded like a very large autocannon.
Barely hit, Commander.
How big is this thing? It's just an LBX-10. It sounds like an AC-20.
I'm receiving you.
Dude is bleeding out. Stand back up, please.
Back in action.
All right, good. He currently cannot be shot, so let's do first aid.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
That'll keep him alive for a little bit longer.
Up high.
And then we'll go from there. I think I was hoping for more damage than
Duncan
that.
Fisher here.
Oh, we'll get to figure out if this is a K2 or not.
Up and away.
No, it's a Jaeger mech. I was wrong. 69's nice. Or 50 and 20. Yeah, we're going to do this one.
Lighting them up.
Sink a little bit of heat. The problem with Jaeger mechs is if your adversary can see you, you are probably going to die because they have
Ready to rock.
very little armor. Still no idea what's up with the 80-ton vehicle.
I got you. Stand still, moron.
Waiting for orders.
What a bizarre voice line that is.
Jumping.
It's always interesting when you can jump further than you can walk in a mech, or sprint rather. Dang, missed.
Reporting. Negative damage.
All right,
Commander.
the Marauder, very slow. Wish we had the Night Night Star.
No target.
That would be really sweet.
Yeah?
A couple more of these guillotines would be really sweet too. because these things are surprisingly quick for being 70 tons.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, let's turn that on. Turn the medium laser off. Switch these to accuracy. Oh, they produce more heat in accuracy mode. Alright, you know what? Let's just use the big ones.
I'm on it.
We'll sink a little extra heat this round.
Receiving you.
Alright, well, this guy
On the move. Full speed.
cannot actually get anywhere. Can we actually see what that is now? It's an Ontos, huh? Ontos is like
Hey, let's slip the dogs of war.
the slightly heavier version of the 60-ton weapon carriers. So it weighs more than the LRM carrier does, but this one just happens to also carry 60 tubes worth of LRMs, which is the same number. 348 activations remain. That is a lie. This guy will bleed to death much more quickly than that.
Affirmative.
So we're going to have to find a way to keep him alive.
Roger that. No joy.
Ready for orders.
I'm not surprised that he's having trouble.
Roger.
What does the Jaegermech have in terms of an engine? It has an XL engine, so we're going to try to shoot this thing.
Copy that.
Because if we actually manage to tap it in the engine a couple of times, it will fall over. And that is for the best. Evasion 3 evasion.
Standing by.
Okay, if we jump here. Those are pretty good numbers. Let's do that.
On it.
Okay. A
Solid
start.
connection on that one.
Duncan Fisher here.
Okay, got it. Meh, numbers. Better numbers. The same numbers? The same numbers.
Heading that way.
Oh, it's a heavy LRM carrier. I have never seen one of those before. 95. Oh, 80 tons. Is this 95? This is 95. 80 tons. It's 80 tubes of LRM. Wow. Okay. Dang, that is quite a bit.
Lighting them up.
What's the Jaegermech looking like? I think it has open
Confirmed.
torso sections that are barely covering its otherwise squishy interior engine bits. 63s and nice. Alright, we are actually going to try to shoot the Jaegermech, even though our numbers are better on the Ontos.
Engage target.
Because the Ontos is... Oh, there we go. It's just a giant brick of armor. We'll deal
Ready
with it
for
in a
orders.
second. And more damage on the Jägermech means it is more likely to fall over dead. Assuming, of course, that we can actually hit it.
That's a miss.
What's the pilot? What does Greyhound have for stats? Gunnery 9 and she misses like that?
Orders.
There must be something about the catapult that I'm not seeing or understanding.
Confirmed.
We'll figure it out. 43s. Or nice. Alright, we're gonna go with the nice shots.
Confirmed.
Good deal.
Yep.
Okay. Reasonable-ish numbers. Better numbers.
Roger.
Alright, we're trying to shoot this thing really anywhere in the torso sort of area. How much structure does this stupid thing have left? Good lord. Anti-air targeting, huh? So 23 structure remains in that side torso.
Good to go.
And if it comes off, the dude falls over out of the fight.
On it.
Man, this thing is... Oh, we're so close to being able to shoot him. Next round, probably. I appreciate their insistence on targeting what might actually be the heaviest armored thing we have. Not 100% sure,
They can hurt me.
but I'm pretty sure
All right. Hit them hard now.
the Lambda's combination of reinforced structure and like super sanctuary armor
Copy
just
that.
make it a complete brick to deal with. And with the sanctuary drone cockpit, you can't even kill the pilot.
Commander.
It is a very difficult machine to take out of the fight. This guy... You know what?
Confirmed.
Why don't you just head back here? I don't think he's really going to be able to do much.
What's up, boss?
We're probably going to have to bench him for a few missions while he recovers.
Acknowledge.
Oh, there we go. Finally,
Go
the
time.
Jägermech's down.
One less target.
That took long enough. All right, what do we got?
Minimal damage on that hit.
Centurion has... Is that one evasion? Oh, it's three. 3 evasion. Does it have ECM? It does not.
Good to go.
Oh, we can just kick him. Hello, friend.
Heading out. Target in for...
Oh.
Let's go, let's go!
Leg destroyed, even.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay.
Now.
Well, there we go. That's the end of the Centurion, which must have had an XL engine that I wasn't even paying attention to.
Duncan Fisher here.
Now it's time to attack these guys. We'll just jump right up here.
Into the void.
Take a few shots at the Ontos, I guess.
Lining them up.
Whoa, structure already. What? How is that possible? Wow. It's not like damaged in some way? It's not.
Skipper.
Have we shot at it before? I didn't think we had. Maybe we did, and I don't remember.
All right, let's move. Fun time. Oh, hell yes. It's
Okay,
on.
sweet. Salvageable? No, not salvageable. Boo, boo.
Good to go.
Need to get line of sight on this stupid heavy LRM carrier.
Receiving you.
Marauder. Yeah, we're getting slightly occluded shots. All right, well,
I copy.
seems like that's the best we're gonna get.
Locking on.
What do you need?
Where can we go that will get us shots on this thing?
Copy
I
that.
don't think we can get shots on it. We can sensor lock it for fun, I guess. I wish I knew what the little blue trails meant. I'm sure that they are there to help us determine what kind of ammo. So swarm ammo, fast cam, follow the leader, straight regular LRM, more fast cam, follow the leader. Those might be just follow the leader
Commander?
missiles.
You want that?
That I'm not sure of.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
That line is so ridiculous.
Waiting for orders.
Let's do more first aid for you.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Just keep him alive in the cockpit for now. Okay, no jump jets. I forget that the Lambda doesn't have jets. It kind of feels like it should. Sure.
All weapons are go.
Receiving you. Roger. Full speed.
Okay, let's get some NPCs into the side of this thing. Okay, propulsion destroyed.
Something good.
Probably not moving anywhere, at least not rapidly.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's do very much the same thing. Shoot him in the side.
Heading that way.
Be really nice if this thing was salvageable.
Lighting them up. Let's go wild, folks. Mech destroyed.
Not salvageable. Boo. Alright, well that was fairly uneventful. This was supposedly 3 skulls. I'm not sure I believe it. If we don't have anything fantastic in terms of a contract waiting for us here, we might just choose to go to a new planet. Get better adversaries for better salvage. Do we have Blackhawk bits? We don't. The Blackhawk is really good though. Unlimited power? Wow, Centurion, the D variant, It's like sadness personified as a mech. The Jaeger mech is so fragile that it's just not attractive in any way. I think we're taking Blackhawk parts, unless there's something amazing. Girasol, hello. The Centurion D is sadness personified as a mech. And welcome. It's good to see you. Sorry about Sunday. I forgot that it was a Sunday. Like, why do I have so much time to myself? Oh, wow. So instead, I hurt my back doing dumb stuff. All right, let's take Black Hawk parts. Ah, it's fine. I just need to lay a concrete pad, which I'm going to do more of this weekend. So, you know, fun stuff. The standard homeowner type things. Like, what do I need? Reinforced concrete. That's what I need. Because I just happen to have rebar laying around in my shed. Like, oh, hey, there's some rebar. Huh, look at that. Shut up, Darius. We're going to have to repair the Phoenix Hawk, which, let me check real quick. The Phoenix Hawk, it does have 6 of 6 jump jets. This does not jump nearly far enough for... Oh, you know what? This one doesn't have the like thrust vectoring kits or whatever that they usually do. And it has improved communications. I think they usually come with other jumpy bits. Other different things. This is probably some bizarre variant version of it. While we're here, we were going to take a look at the Tesseract. What's the Tesseract got? Lots of empty space. Let's clear that out. And those. I don't think we need a hand because we don't ever punch anything. What's our movement? 5.7. That's actually slightly faster than the water spout is. So let's start with armor. Whoop. Sanctuary Pharaoh. That seems fine. This has a bunch of single heat sinks. What? What kind of garbage is that? Who uses single heat sinks in this day and age? Let's find out if we have... Ooh, we have proto heat sinks. Let's not do that. Double heat sink kits. Do we have actual heat sinks of the double variety? Yes, 62 of them. That'll be fine. Let's pull these out. Let's see what happens if we put in double heatsink kit. How much is this going to cost us? 378,000 C-bills thus far. It's not so bad. Now it needs guns. Does it need a slightly bigger engine? Do we have a 325? Oh, 300's as big as we get. Whoa. All right, well, we're going to have to work on that. But by switching to double heat sinks... Oh, there's still lasers in here. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Heat efficiency. It says it sinks 60 heat. It's got a standard engine. We have 28 tons to play with. Let's look at auto cannons. We could put in a rotary AC-5. Although those are pretty heavy. 10 tons versus 11 tons for this thing. This fires both slug and pellets. It's pretty solid. High velocity. Oh, hyper velocity autocannon. Just a flat 10% jam chance, huh? Deals area of effect damage within 60 meters of impact. Oh. Oh. Do we have ammo for that thing? We have HVAC 2 ammo, but we don't have HVAC 5 ammo. That is super rude. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, back to the autocannon drawing board. 17 tons for that. We don't even have an Ultra AC-20. It's this way. 11 tons. This is basically an Ultra AC-10, but it's the Sanctuary version. I don't know why we would ever switch this to stability mode. Scattergun 5, scattergun 15, 12 shots. Do we have ammo for a scattergun 15? Where's the scatter ammo? No, we don't have scattergun ammo for that one. Good grief. What is this about? We are just rolling nothing on these things. Okay. We must have LBX-10 ammo. We must. Right? We've gotta. I hope. Yes, we do. Slug and cluster. Do we want a second? How much is in this? That's 20 rounds worth of combat. That's a lot. We don't need 20 rounds worth of combat. Okay, back to weapons, on to lasers. What's the range on this thing? 720 meters. We could put in a giant binary laser. Actually, there's an improved binary laser. Do we have... We have a single large variable speed pulse laser. Dang. I was hoping we had a couple of those. Medium modal lasers. Medium variable speeds. They're 4 tons for 35 damage? Are you kidding me? This is 2 tons for 30 damage. That seems like a lot. 7 tons is also a lot for 2 large pulse lasers. We could go with lances, but they're short range. I don't like that. Or we could just go... We only have a single ER large? What? That's crazy. Alright, let's throw in 2 large pulse lasers. Which leaves us with 1 ton-ish that we can just... Oh, 4 tons overweight. Hold on. That's a lot. Good lord. Whoops. What if we didn't do those? Okay, we have 10 tons to play with. Is that 2 large lasers? That's 2 large lasers. What's the ER large weigh? Also 5 tons. ER large. How much do the large modals weigh? 6 tons. Boo. I want to have to back off too much on stuff. Alright, so let's run this for a minute. Only 3 weapons isn't like the best. What if 600 meters? 840. Where's ER mediums? 480. Actually, the large laser goes further. Okay. Sure. 8 days. We'll validate that. That should be okay-ish. Okay, what do we have for... You know what, let's just finish off... Oh, What is this? Fighting reported along Combine Ghost Bear border. No, apparently the Ghost Bears are fighting the DCMS. Comstar have begun lobbying great houses for representation in the Star League. What? Word of Blake wants to be in the Star League? Wow. Whoa. The Wobbies. Meddled with impunity in the affairs of the faithful. Wow. Talk about a phrase there. Minor royal pain. Blackout. Let's do this. Let's try 3.5. We did fine on the 3. 5 salvage. Hopefully this has like actual stuff in it. We are going to remove you and put Tesseract in there. And then, should we pull the water spout? Just because it's so slow? That's difficult. Oh, maybe what we should have done was strip all the light PPCs and everything else out of this. Because this is where our ER large lasers live. That's right. Could have put those to better use on the cataphract we were just building. Oh well. We'll get around to that someday. All right, and then after this, we're going to head for a new planet. Hopefully your week has been going well. Oh, you guys are moving again. Because I know you just came across the country. Are you guys moving out of one space and into a different one then? Oh, nice. North is good. Different state for the next school. Well, you know what? You know, getting the right education is important. That it helps to have like good schools. I mean, eventually you will get to the point where no one cares where your diploma is from, but you know, that takes a minute.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, that's a shame. Residency is such a stupid thing to have to establish. Like, I live here, guys. If I'm willing to fork up the money to move to your state, like, just let me in. Okay. Let's go rescue a noble. This map. Okay.
Standing by.
Why don't you climb onto, guess, the water spout. Wow, we are off in the corner, and it is going to take a hot minute for us to be able to get anywhere useful. Gee, I wonder if those currently inactivated turrets will come back to be relevant at any time in the near future. Who could possibly know?
Move order received.
Yeah, that's an astonishing amount of money. Like, what the heck?
Heading that way.
Yeah, that's bonkers, honestly.
Lifting off. Heading out.
Okay, the guillotine's actually pretty fast.
Moving to position.
The mortar carrier is sprinting all of 2 hexes. Yeah, unfortunately, the grad programs are often even more expensive, which is just a pain, but
Affirmative.
sometimes, depends on the program and the department, but you can sometimes get them to just pay you to get your master's if they have research that needs to be done.
Moving to position.
So I know that short of like having the GI bill
Heading that way.
to pay for it, getting the school to pay you to do it, you know, that works pretty well.
Confirmed.
Because it's usually like, here, take classes
Aye, aye.
half-time, here's a stipend so you don't starve,
Got it.
you're not living on the street, and then,
Acknowledged.
you know, you just do research for the other half of your time while you're employed by the school. So that would be pretty ideal, but that's
Confirmed.
really unlikely for undergrads. Much more likely for graduate school, because graduate students can actually like do valuable research. Undergrads, you spend most of their undergrad time just training them how to do
Heading that
research, and then they graduate, and also their course load is much higher.
Roger that, Commander.
I remember being in undergrad, it kind of sucked.
Coordinates received.
My course load was really high.
Location confirmed.
That's why some programs even don't necessarily really like master's programs. They would prefer that you get
Moving to position.
a PhD, because,
Hunkering
you know,
down.
if you're going to train someone how to do research, you want them to stick around for a while to get your money's worth on the investment.
Copy that.
So master's students aren't always around long enough for them to feel like, oh, we got what we wanted out of
Heading
this.
that way.
So some programs are like, meh, what about a doctorate? To which you tell them, no, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I am not interested in a doctorate.
Affirmative.
I personally, unless you are in a field where like your PhD is necessary to do work, or you have like a burning desire to teach at the college level, a PhD is not really worth it.
Roger that.
That has been my experience.
Affirmative.
I've heard a great number of horror stories about, well, I was going to get my
Heading that way.
PhD, and instead I got a terminal master's.
Affirmative, Commander.
Let's put the catapult over here.
Moving out.
Marauder up a little further. Because you get just far enough into the program for everything to be awful, and then
Move order received.
think to yourself, why am I doing this? What possessed me to think that this was a good idea? Alright, so we are in the target zone.
On my way.
And I'm sure that these... There we go. Henrietta Bosch. Do you know her whereabouts? Astrid Nielsen. Since visiting her friend up in the next town. Really? Okay. The turrets did not activate and begin shooting at us. That's unexpected. Strange.
On my way.
What do you mean it's not a trap? Also, we're gonna walk straight
that
through
way.
your house. Sorry about that.
Copy that, Commander.
Let's give a little jump here. Can we sprint further? No, I could jump further.
On my way.
On it.
mortar carrier is so slow.
Okay, hold in here.
Okay. Head up this way.
On my way. Position confirmed.
I like how there's like random banter between various parts of our crew. I'm like, well, we can't babysit what's not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Heading that way.
10-4.
Position confirmed. Moving to position.
You know, southern Canada's not so bad.
On the move.
Oh, weren't you asking about Syracuse at some point? I seem to recall that coming up. You should be fine. Just, you know, invest in a good coat.
I'm moving.
It's important.
On my way.
Yeah, half ride is nothing to scoff at for sure.
Position confirmed.
So much of this mission is just walking. Just walking.
Got it.
Understood.
And the poor mortar carrier is just like, I'll be there someday, guys. Yeah, if they can't be timely,
Affirmative.
you know, if someone else has had enough time to reach out and offer you like financial aid and everything else, and they're just now getting back to you, like, what were you doing until now?
Roger. Roger that.
Is their admissions process just that much more rigorous somehow?
Location confirmed.
Which I highly doubt.
Heading that way.
Also, yeah, cost is a major factor.
On my way.
We just knock over more of the buildings over here. Whoops. Huh. That seems strange for them to do or not do. Oh yeah, that's
I copy.
a lot.
On it.
Nearly doubling your costs seems bad.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Just give it a little leap there for funsies.
Heading that way.
I'm there.
Move order received.
Yeah, no. That sounds
Copy that.
like a recipe for disaster.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I would not believe them even for a moment if they were like, we'll fix it. Don't worry. Like,
Moving out.
now I am extra worried.
Roger that.
All right, let's go trip whatever trap.
Aye, aye.
Wait. Oh. Unavailable, go away. Hey, look, we've got... Ooh, okay, the Corsair is terrible. Magistracy of Canopus, huh? Ooh, an Orion. And an interesting Orion at that. Hopefully we don't get the Phoenix Hawk just meleeed to death. Festus, Boo, Vindicators, yeah, whatever. And a Corsair is beefy, but 1, 2 is 4 AMS systems. Okay, so I'm gonna guess chances are high that we're not going to be able to get any missiles past this Corsair. We just want lots of evasion for the moment.
Heading that way.
That's all we want. Evasion and altitude. We would like to be on the high ground. What? No, no, no.
Commander. Engaging jump jets.
Just jump up there.
On the move.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Copy that.
Hey, we'll actually give you credit for the work you did.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, that's much better. Now, usually,
Commander?
I would say once you ended up in a program, they'll start honoring credits pretty rapidly. We're getting DFA'd already. Are you kidding me? Dagnabbit. And how is this Vindicator acting so fast?
How can I help?
That is insane. Dude is like, I'm just gonna act before your person in the same way. He must have Master Tactician, is what it comes down to. And they have so much evasion, except for the Vindicator.
Engaging jump jets.
So if we shoot the Vindicator, that should
All
help.
weapons are go. Ready for orders.
I swear, we get DFA'd more than ever before. This is
Hauling ass.
huge change and departure from everything else that has happened. Okay, and so I cleverly blocked my ability to shoot the Vindicator by putting the Corsair in the way. Wow. Alright, well. Oh yeah, and it's got AMS for days. I forgot about that as well. Who's acting? The Hephaestus? Okay. At least the Hephaestus did not just walk up and melee. Whatever this is. Is that Sprinkles? It's Sprinkles. Yeah. That would have
Duncan
been
Fisher here.
extremely unfortunate. 6 evasion, shoot a dude in the back. Sounds good to me. Why not?
Lining them all up.
Miss with most of the lasers. Oops.
What's up, boss?
The Leaper. Let's shoot the
Roger.
Vindicator in the back.
On it. That hit something good.
Subtitler, yes. Hello. It's good to see you again. And yes, there's
Ready to rock.
a lot of stuff. It helps that I have tabletop experience. Being familiar with the tabletop helps a lot. Let's try jump. Nope. Jumping's not going to do it. Maybe jumping is going to do it because jumping will let us shoot at the Hephaestus.
10-4.
Alright, the numbers aren't great, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Blow up a house by accident,
Yes, Commander.
or on purpose, who could tell?
Up high.
Not like I'm mad at being betrayed by whoever it was that we're supposed to check in with. Henrietta, what's her face?
That hit something good.
It is, yes. This is part 2 of the Blackout mission. The first part was, oh, she's visiting friends down the road. Henrietta Bosch. But not like the German version,
Orders?
just B-O-S-H, Bosch.
Let's move.
Marauder is too slow. Okay, we would like an Orion. Orions are good machines. We could use one of those.
Yep.
Here's the guillotine. Dear guillotine. Let's go shoot this guy.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Oh, you're shooting. Definitely shooting.
Copy that.
Panicked. Wow, I'm astonished that it didn't just explode. Okay, it has 7, but is it a standard engine? It is a standard engine.
Standing by.
Oh. More importantly, perhaps, is the fact that this guy, this is 3.5 skulls, is right there next to the other guy.
Targeting for self-destruct.
And we have this guy in range.
Now that.
Oh, hello. That's the first one this evening. The Corsair is... eh. I'm not real worried about that one.
Orders?
No. Friendly turrets. Look at that. Oh, jeez. A dual LBX-20
Ready for
turret?
orders?
That's kind of nasty. Kind of big mortar turret. Okay. Another mortar turret. Okay, we've
Talk to me.
got reasonable friends now. You don't have jump jets. You do have jump jets. You definitely don't. Hold on. How
I've
much
got your
evasion
back.
is that? 3 evasion? 3 evasion doesn't seem like enough evasion. What if we went... Whoa, I don't know. We went there and then meleeed him. Maybe that would give us more. Let's try it. This could be really silly. 5 evasion. There we go. That's better. 5 evasion is better. Now we just have to try
Standing by.
and kill that thing before it gets the opportunity to go and slam the Phoenix Hawk really hard.
I copy.
So we've already had one guy punched and then shot to death by an Orion. We don't need a second one. Injury resisted. I think that was a head tap, huh? It sure was. Oh, that was an interesting textural problem. Oh, it's a thumper turret.
Standing by.
And they appear to be mad at the turrets. Yeah, let's shoot this guy in the back.
On the move.
Corsairs usually have a lot of armor. Oh, and he has an open rear torso section already. Perfect.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Get this done, folks.
Ooh,
I think I hit something good.
that is pretty good. That's half of his weaponry good, including the PPC instead of the
Duncan Fisher here.
AC5. Okay. Solid, solid. Probably finish everything,
but let's not overheat dramatically in doing so.
Flying all up. Ha-ha! Let's go wild, folks.
We need to start getting some larger engine cores.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Let's just unload into the Orion.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Ready for orders.
The catapult, we need to figure out how to get like proper called shots on, because that's going to be
Aye, aye.
really, really helpful.
Reporting critical hit.
We would really like to be able to shoot people in the head reliably with the large lances,
Confirmed.
because no matter what your armor situation is, a large lance should blow the head off of anybody.
I copy.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
My armor's in bad shape.
Did you just get punched in the head? Did that happen again with an Orion? It sure did. That's the second time that I've gotten into melee with an Orion
Yeah?
and had it punch me in the head. And perhaps a better way to phrase that, I've gotten into melee with an Orion twice, and both times it has punched me in the head. That was how our glorious friend Powerhawk left us for the great robot combat thing in the sky. Rip Powerhawk, punched by an Orion. And then immediately after that, the Orion shot the AC-10 directly into his head as well. It was just insane.
I'm taking this shot.
It's like, it's your time. Well, that's creepy. Maybe we could get him to panic and eject. That would save the mech.
How's it going?
Okay, we're like
Affirmative.
right up and close. Oh, guided acid? Acid seems fine.
Affirmative.
Hopefully we're not so close that we hit the Phoenix Hawk too much.
Follow my lead.
Okay, Phoenix Hawk.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, we're just gonna let this dude go.
Roger that. Digging in.
Now it's the Phoenix Hawk's turn. Jump back here and shoot the Hephaestus in the back. Sorry about your building.
What's up, boss?
The Lambda. See, this I'm totally okay with getting into a slap fight with the Orion. Because the Lambda is much beefier. Sick. How many pieces of salvage? Come on. Come on. Did it not tell us how much salvage there was?
You're gonna regret that.
I feel like it didn't tell us how much salvage there was for the
Ready
Orion.
for orders.
And I am very hopeful that the answer to that question is
On the move.
4 pieces. Or maybe 3. Some number of pieces, which will get us an Orion. Because that's another thing we would like to run.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Having an Orion
Duncan Fisher here.
would be just fine.
Heading that way.
The Hephaestus, I don't care about.
Flying them all up. Let's go wild, folks. Ha, something just went boom.
This guy's
Confirmed.
in trouble. Overheating. You're standing still. Jeez.
10-4.
Oh, hey, look at that. Another one. Oh, maybe she was kidnapped. Okay. So maybe Henrietta Bosch wasn't planning an ambush for us. Maybe the magistracy of Canopus kidnapped her, held her hostage in order to lure unsuspecting mercenaries in and steal the goodies. But it sucks to be the magistracy. They got us instead of anybody else. We actually have Hephaestus parts, but more importantly, we don't have Orion parts, and it doesn't matter because there are 4 parts of an Orion. Beautiful. That is exactly what we were looking for. That is some good stuff. Yep, that is a good machine. The 1K might be better, but still a very solid mech. We're actually going to take... Do we want this E-cooling? I'm not sure if we do. How many XL engines? We have 6 of those. We don't need any more. We have like 60 of these things. Well, dang. I have 0 ammo for a Rack 5. Sure. We'll take autocannon ammo. See what else they give us. 3 parts of a Vindicator, all kinds of other stuff. I don't want AMS ammo. I don't really use AMS unless it's laser AMS. But we did just get an Orion, and that's neat. All right. Yang, I don't think you're correct in any way. Laser AMS, my only problem with laser AMS is that it jams. How do you jam a laser AMS system? I mean, I know mechanically, yes, you have to find some way to balance it with regular AMS. If you put it on overload, just, like, I don't know, have it generate even more heat than it already does. Everything is fine, Yang. Shut your mouth. An Orion.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Hey, we have an Orion now. Sweet. We are getting some, like, proper stuff now. Yeah, I think maybe it's... We do have a catapult. We are currently running a sanctuary catapult with all these, like, fancy sanctuary things going on. And we can create a second sanctuary catapult if we are so inclined, or just a bog standard C1. I have not yet found myself in a position where I'm like, you know what I desperately want is a catapult C1. However, we are going to ready up this Hephaestus for free, and then we're going to sell it because I don't want the Hephaestus. It's not good. But look at the goofy little, just like open sections. Like, it's a see-through mech. We're just going to store that and then go to the store and sell it. For 697,000 C-bills. That feels so low. All right, let's forget this. Let's go find a better planet to be on. Yes, stored then stored. What's happening here? The Davians are attacking that one. So we're looking for like... Is there like a 3.5 or 4 skull planet floating around out here in this general vicinity? Under attack by the Taurians, under attack by the Capellans. Perdition. This is just a generic abandoned planet. These are not owned by anybody. What do we have here? Mining outpost and faceted domes. BA AMS would be hilarious, especially if it's still fired while the battle armor was riding on a mech. So I do know, and this is really goofy, I can confirm that if you have battle armor with missiles and they are swarming a mech that has AMS, the AMS will fire to try and beat the missiles that are being fired by the battle armor literally attached to the machine. So that I find pretty hilarious. What do we have here? Fed Sons. I just want... See, Perdition is 5 skulls. I'm not 100% sure we're ready for 5 skulls, but let's see what's up with 4. Because that quote-unquote 3.5 skull mission, which I think is a lie. I don't think it was 3.5 skulls. Norman's World. Norman told them to stop the rebellion, and they did. Oh. Oh, how kind. I think... Yeah, let's go here. It's not very far away. "26 days. I guess that's not too bad. It'll let what's-his-face mostly get back. Wait, what's this? Glide needs adult supervision. What is happening? Train glide. Gained dependable, lost gluts, gained. Yep. Okay. This is pretty hilarious. Please stop breaking the dropship. Glide's out of action. The Tesseract is going. Travel to Norman's World. I just saw a bunch of stuff roll by about what's happening on the nav map, and I'm hoping it's not the second line of Sanctuary invasions. It does not appear to be. I'm gonna get... Wow. Alright, here, let's turn this filter off first. And then I'm gonna guess, yeah, it's this stuff up here. It's the Ghost Bears going to war with the Draconis Combine. And the Nova Cats, apparently. Jeez. The Ghost Bears have no chill. Anyway, that's all the way across the freaking galaxy from us, so we are not...
Network orders complete, boss. Top-notch
Okay.
work, if I do say so.
We've got... I forgot to check... Oh, we already checked the hiring hall here. Good. Good, good, good. Financial report. These guys. Glides out of action for training. What was I gonna do? I can't remember. Oh, engineering. We have the ability to choose something new. Additional tanks. I'm not really feeling. Drop tonnage. Let's buy some repair and refit stuff.
Sure thing. It'll take
Oh, we should get training modules. I totally forgot about those. Whoops. Is there a way for us to cancel our upgrade? How do I make it stop? Installed. Close. Dang it.
don't think... Yeah, I should upgrade drive systems as well. I feel like there was... Oh, did I want to monkey around inside the Orion? I think I do. Okay, first of all, case is dumb when we have access to... What is it? It's just under equip, right? Equipment. Where's the shield? Maybe it's an internals section. Wish I knew where these were. Shields. Get a shield. Shield is so much better than case. Okay. Rotary AC5. Ammo for the rotary AC5. Case. No. Shield. Yes. SRM4, LRM20, medium laser, a NARC launcher. I don't think we need NARC beacons, and certainly not 2 tons of NARC beacons. That's a lot of NARC beacons. Why would you need 40 rounds? That's insane. Okay, SRM4. What if it was better than... Oh, hold on. First of all, what if you had a bunch of ferrofibrous in you? That would help. You know what? I'm not sure that... Oh, shield will save us. That's right. Case would not save us, because in this case... Case would stop the explosion from traveling to either the arm or the center torso, specifically the center torso, if this blew up. But since we have an XL engine with 3 slots, it would absolutely just obliterate the engine and we would die anyway. So case, I mean, I guess it helps save the mech for after we salvage it. But, okay. 2 tons after we push armor to maximum. Double heatsink kit, that's fine. Do we have better missiles? Ooh. Ooh. Where are those goofy... The APM-4s, 1.5 tons? How much do you weigh? 2 tons. Let's get rid of the SRM and let's add an APM-4. 2 of them? 2 APM-4s. And then we will put more ammunition somewhere else because cryo ammo, what do we have here? This is... The cryo ammo is insane. 20 ammo. Oh, wow. You need lots of this. What does this have? Also 20 ammunition. Alright, so we only need a single cryo launcher. Still. That's 8 rounds of being able to slow people to insanely slow speeds. And then shoot them with a rotary AC5. Does this have a minimum range? It does not. Do we want a Rack 5? I feel like we might be better served with just a big autocannon. DBAC 20? 17 tons though. Yikes. That's a lot. Well, 1. So that's 10, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 15 tons inclusive of ammo. So we can't even get this thing in there. We could get this thing in, but Scattergun 15, sadly we don't have ammo for. We could also just put in an LBX autocannon. Let's use the rotary for now. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get something amazing, maybe not. Heat efficiency is super good.
What if we pull out the medium lasers for something hotter? Now, give me something that does a lot of heat. Medium pulse lasers are only 11 heat? Really? Medium lances, you're 2 tons. 360 meters compared to... Oh, the same for the medium lasers. Huh. Let's try these electro lasers. We can put 3 of them in. Cool. And then we have a half ton of just who knows what. 8-wire medium laser. Okay, what can we do for half a ton? I know what we can do for half a ton. Battle armor handholds, just for fun. Alright. Let's validate that thing.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It'll be interesting to see how that works. Okay. Managed to partially halt the Sanctuary Alliance, although Taurian Defense Force was taken by surprise at first, and the Alliance made excellent gains in the conflict. Now that the war machine of the Concordant has been kicked into high gear, the Alliance's progress toward the Taurian core world has finally been brought to a halt. Though conflict continues, and the Alliance has continued to attack several more worlds on the rimward edge of the Concordant, the core systems appear to be secure. Now, the question is, can they reclaim their lost planets? Maybe they need help from, you know, enterprising mercenary commands, just like us, who happen to be out here right next to all their stuff. Hire us, please.
Undocked from junction. We're clear. That work order you submitted is complete.
All right, what? Sanctuary Alliance attacks frickin' everything. Hold on. Okay, do we want to go fight the... I want to go fight the Sanctuary. But we need a planet with appropriate difficulty, challenge rating type stuff. We could go to Alat, which is 27 days. That's under attack by the Taurians. What's this place? Hellespont. Okay. We could go to Alat. 32 days until the fighting starts. Pretty much even forces. We could actually save this planet. Presumably. Let's do this. Travel. Are you freaking kidding me? I was pretty sure that we had just gotten off. How do we stop? Fine.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
I'm a little grumpy about that. Okay, a week till we get there. Good grief. What do we got? Send Vulcan to us. Vulcan gets low spirits. This is where we tell them they're an idiot.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
No kidding. Let's see who we can hire. If there's anybody who is both a mech and vehicle pilot, that would be ideal. There is not, alas. Nobody there. Are there good missions here for us to take? Anything great that we can try out? I would love to see something stupid like Clash of the Titans. 5 and 23 for salvage is kind of silly. This is another blackout against pirates who have shitty equipment. Oh, convoy ambush. We're going to ambush a convoy because convoy ambushes are great. Do we want another 8 days to get everybody? Yeah, let's just get everybody healed up. Ooh, they execute the Duke of Kentaris 4. Oof, jeez. All right, let's get LaFay back. Okay. Low spirits is gone. High spirits is gone. Everybody's back to standard. Loot boxes are the best. Weapon shipment? Is this? Yes, this was it. We're going to take a bunch of salvage because loot boxes. Okay, we're going to drop our second heavy mortar carrier in because why not? Oh, you know what? You know what we should do? Real quickly, we should
Receiving you.
we should hand this stuff out. Defensive formation? Yeah, defensive formation is good.
Training complete.
We use that one pretty regularly during previous playthroughs.
What's that?
For another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection is a big hit in the combine. STG's The Attack of the Polymer-Coated Man. Attendance is mandatory.
Mech warrior training complete.
Mandatory attendance at a morale boosting showing of the polymer coated man. What the hell? Okay, take the gunnery. We'll forget the rest of it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Must shoot better.
Ready for orders.
Please take overwhelming aggression. That is so much better. This is one of the reasons why having pilots that can pick up vehicle abilities is super good, because overwhelming aggression is super good.
Training complete.
Especially when you're in a mech.
Skipper.
You can just pump out damage. Is that? No, that's heat efficiency. You know what? We actually can't get to level 10 anyway, so let's just take those.
Mech
Confirm.
warrior training complete.
Good to go.
Training
Confirm
confirmed.
there.
Ready for
Live
orders.
bait has been just getting smashed.
Yay. I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay there?
Apologies, the tiny one came to ask silly questions, which are the best kind of questions. Called shot bonus? Sure.
Training complete.
Standing by.
That seems fine.
Mech warrior training complete.
Need more shooting. You're fine.
How's it going?
Vulcan, 2 days for low spirits, huh? Well, maybe if you weren't such a moron. I don't know what to do with this guy. Vulcan was driving or is driving the mortar carrier, so is never in range. If that's going to be something he does all the time, I feel like we want side slip for sure. And probably redundant components. And then we want, where's the indirect fire penalty adjustments there? This is pretty good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, having to carefully maneuver your way out of everything is the worst. Don't know what to take with this guy either. Anyway, all right, let's go back to this mission that we were going to do. Now that I'm finished distributing goodies. Another heavy mortar carrier that live bait can pilot. We want to replace the water spout. What should you drive? Cataphract? That's not what I wanted to do at all. What just came out? Put sprinkles back. You can have a cataphract, which puts you into initiative 4. Gross. And then... Oh, Greyhound can target heads. Ooh, good. We got to keep that in mind. What else are we replacing with an Orion? Possibly the Lambda. Lambda's good. But it's not great. Also initiative 4. Okay, so that's a bunch of 5s, and then we have a 5 back here. Dang it. Okay. LeFay and the Marauder. Versus, like, Birdman and the Orion. Marauder. LeFay. Orion. Birdman. Alright, I think that's where we're at. Total lance tonnage must be less than 650 tons. What kind of garbage is that? Okay, we're overweight. We need to shed 18 tons, huh? Well, that's lame. Okay. Here, put the blackjack back in. Now we're 2 tons under our limit, and we're going to have to remember that the next upgrade increases our limits. That's what we want. All right, let's do this. Oh, because I added the mortar carrier too. I probably could have stripped that out. Oh well. See, I think sensor scan is good. The only problem I have with it is that the mortar carriers are so slow that if they're in range to grab anything with sensor scan, we're in big trouble. Okay, destroy the convoy and escape. Get loot boxes. Everybody loves loot boxes. Oh, this is taking a minute. Jeez. All right, there we go, finally.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Do the things. Withdraw before it comes to blows. It's gonna come to blows, friendo. We are here to do business. Okay, what's this? There's the denial zone. Intercept the mercenaries convoy. Is that road? Where the heck are they even going? So here's road, which it looks like they're trying to swing through here, and we are just right on top of them. So it sucks to be them.
Good to go.
Yeah, climb onto sprinkles, would you?
Moving out.
Great, good job. Okay, let's head up this way.
Aye, aye.
Heading that way.
Okay, so the huntsman is super good, sprinkles. I'm very happy with the way the leaper works.
Move order
So
received.
those 3 units are like our, and possibly the guillotine. Whoa, how's the marauder this fast? It must be the road.
I'm rolling. On my way.
They must not be coming from there. The guillotine might also count as fast. Heavy mortar carriers, let's
Moving out.
get you
I'm
guys
going.
over here. They must be coming along this. Is that a road? I'm gonna guess that's a road. Is it? Yeah, and we've got to intercept here before they get to the denial zone. Okay, that's what the deal is.
Our target is within sensor
We
range.
found them. Oh, but they're way back. That's good.
Heading that way.
That means, among other things, that we have time to throw large quantities of mortars at them.
Location confirmed. Coordinates received.
Whoops, not that. Want the water
There you go.
spout.
On it.
Okay, heavy mortar carriers are go.
Move into position.
Okay, he can go further.
I'm your spaniel.
The power of piloting ability.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
Talk to me.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk.
Roger.
We just need to get eyes on the bad guys for the purposes of mortar targeting. 70-ton mech, 60 tons, but the vehicles are what we're after. What's this 60-ton vehicle?
Got a sensor lock.
It's a cistern.
Duncan Fisher here.
What I'm hoping will happen is that they'll
Heading that
continue
way.
to stay bunched up, and I can just drop a bunch of AoE ammo all over the one of them that I have sensor locked. Let's find out what this other 60-ton mech or vehicle is.
Information coming in.
A second cistern.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, good. They don't have, you know, SRM carriers, and they're totally screw with us.
What are your orders, Skipper? Quick stepping it.
Sensor lock says... Alright, let's find out what the 55-ton vehicle is.
I've got a sensor lock.
A Varger.
receiving you.
Okay. Maybe we should be heading up this way. Yeah. Should we be? Yeah, especially with the catapult, because it can jet its way through. That'll work.
Commander.
Water up here.
Confirmed.
Yes, continue to stay clumped up.
Commander?
That's perfect. Oh yeah, the Orion has LRMs.
Acknowledged.
Kind of forgot about that. Apparently our chances to hit everything are like, super bad. But why not?
Target confirmed. Primary target is taking damage.
We could take some shots, it's fine.
Yeah?
Let's get the guillotine over here too. What's this?
Got a lock.
It's a burrow. No. Come, friend. Come to the front. There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you.
Understood. Moving
This
fast.
is exactly what we were hoping for. What do we got? 18, 29, 26. Just aim for the burrow. Some AoE ammo.
Here it comes.
Oh, there's another enemy.
I'm ready.
Come closer, friend. You know what? Let's head over here. I kind of want to be able to get up on this little hill. Does this get us to shoot? Yes, it does.
Affirmative.
Let's just keep going. Yes, this is the carrier with fast cam rounds. So I could... Where are they? There they are. We could put down a couple of fast cams as well, just to really mess with everybody. And I see no reason not to. That is really satisfying to watch.
Orders?
Like, I know those things are really slow, but boy, are they worth it in situations like this.
How can I help?
Okay. We can't jump to the top of whatever this is because reasons. We can jump over it. We just can't jump to the top. We can get 9 evasion.
Roger that.
And just put the Phoenix Hawk right up here in front of everybody. What do we got? Quick Draw, Grasshopper, Jaegermech 3, and a Thunderbolt. Ultra AC2s, huh? Okay. Well, apparently I can't shoot the burrow because the Vargur is in the way. Nice.
Duncan Fisher here.
So if they're gonna just let me
obliterate everybody, just like shoot at whoever I want. This is gonna go actually pretty easily.
Heading that way.
Like, you guys should probably not just let me shoot at everyone. I do need this stupid Varker to go away, though.
Lighting them up.
Because those things have way too much armor. APCs have become substantially more robust over time. Well, in BTA, mostly.
Yeah, Commander.
It's not necessarily a time issue so much as it is something that the mod has done, which is fine. Vehicles were pretty fragile. I know, right? What do you mean I can't shoot that thing? I can shoot that one. Oh, 63 is what I get on these ones, so I might as well shoot the Varker and hope that I can, like, punch through some armor. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, they are right up in our face. I might have to switch to guided ammo.
Ready to rock.
Perish the thought that I would not be able to indiscriminately unload into the adversary. Still can't see anyone. You know, by the next round, they're all going to be behind this giant thing. So we'll just move over here. And sensor lock the Varker. Okay, the Jaeger mech. Nah. That's not really a
There
problem.
goes the paint job.
Ready for orders. Firing jump jets.
Not 100% sure. Catapult's pretty slow, so I think we're gonna... Maybe our plan to get everybody up on the ridge is perhaps ill-informed given the speed of our adversary. Okay.
Standing by.
Marauder.
On the move. Full speed.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, sure, if these guys want to wait
Got it.
so that I can get further into position, that is fine with me. Birdman. Oh, okay. Tactics 4 and Gunnery 6. That's why his indirect fire numbers are poop.
What do you need?
The guillotine. Oh, the guillotine can actually get line of sight on people. Guillotine is fast enough to make this happen. Let's switch you to accuracy. Nice. Turn off that ER medium. We might have to strip that out of the machine.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
See if we can't find something better to put in there with that weight. All right. See if we can't get the Thunderbolt to approach. Come on, friend. Come on. And the Grasshopper.
Okay, Grasshopper moved. That's good. Come on, just the Thunderbolt this time. Hopefully he doesn't reserve like he did last round. He did not. Excellent. Because that means...
Receiving you.
Yeah, let's put these guys up on a hill. For reasons. Mostly altitude related reasons. Our height differential gives us better gunning. We could just try to hit... So the Grasshopper has 0 evasion. The Thunderbolt is nearly overheated. Let's see what we get out of this.
Targeting for an elf strike.
Plus 12 heat. Okay. We're getting there. Overheating a little bit.
Waiting for orders.
All right, let's put you up here as well.
I'll race ya.
All right, and in this case, we are going to aim for the Vargur. We want guided for most of them. We'll throw down some landmines too.
Primary target is taking damage.
Hopefully we didn't hit the Phoenix Hawk too much. Or hard lock the game.
I've got eyes on
Whew.
hostile reinforcements.
Okay.
We're heading
For
your
a second there, I thought we were going to hard lock. That'd be embarrassing. All right, where's the enemy reinforcements? Over here.
Oh, they're on my back.
Whoops. Geez, even with 7 evasion, they managed to get him. Another 70-ton machine. Okay. There's more than 2 of them. Oh, there's the 3rd one. All right. Well, those guys shouldn't be a huge problem.
For House Arano.
Especially since the only difficult or
What's up, boss?
well-armed portion of their convoy is already destroyed. We should be
Orders.
set up pretty well for taking care of the rest of them. These cisterns shouldn't have huge amounts of armor. I say shouldn't. We'll find out, I guess.
Moving as fast as I can.
Let's get up on the ledge. Ledge, ridge, same thing.
Confirmed.
One moment, please. Okay.
What's that?
Let's continue shooting. 4 evasions, probably not enough. Not with everything that's going on over here. 6 evasion will probably do, though. Where was the 6? There it is. 6. 6 lets us shoot this cistern. But not this one. What if we jump? Oh, that really limits our ability to shoot most anything. Well, if I'm going to go with 5 evasion, we're going to go here. And we're going to try to shoot the cistern.
Heading that way.
That's a lot of heat.
Lighting them up.
Should be a bunch of armor. I guess not a sufficient amount of structure, though. Mean debuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude.
Hey, don't you know who I am?
I'm losing armor.
Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk just got lit up by people missing. I hate that. Okay, well, 7 evasion. Do the same thing. Shoot the burrow. Or the cistern, rather. I wish I had multi-target. That would be ideal. We're actually going to shoot this one. That way, if we miss and hit the other one, it'll explode. Just like that. That's the poor man's multi-target. Maybe we want AMS at some point.
Confirmed.
Really good numbers on the Jaeger mech. Is there really only one? 75% of the convoy's gone. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna shoot the Jaeger mech.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
Might as well.
Now let's see how you handle this.
We could probably do something with all the light PPCs that are on this thing as well, with regard to the Tesseract. I'm trying to figure out what lasers we should put on a Tesseract. Alright, let's just jump over here.
Jumping.
50% seems fine. We'll just flip the coin on every single one of these.
Knowledge.
Are you shitting me?
No joy.
Statistically speaking, we're supposed to win more coin flips than that. 0 coin flips out of a sample size of, like, I don't know, 7 or something like that. Oh, God. Freaking DFAs. I forgot that the grasshopper
I'm not
jumps.
liking this.
Fine. Teach the grasshopper
Good to go.
lesson. Okay, let's put the Marauder up here and get to work on 7 evasion on the Rifleman. Are you freaking kidding me? How did it pull that off? All right, let's see what we get on this thing
Roger
over
that.
here.
Full
7
speed.
evasion on the Guillotine too. That's insane. How is it that these schmucks have 7 evasion under these circumstances? Turn that off.
Engaging.
Well, I don't think we expected to hit very much on those numbers, but I am a little surprised that those dudes in a forest are managing to maintain
7 evasion. Like, I have serious questions about how you did that. Do you have bulwark? Nothing that seems to imply that you should have more evasion than usual. Yeah, 12 that's a big number. 7 already makes combat very difficult. But the annoying part is, like,
Full speed. No
how did you
target.
get your riflemen through a bunch of woods at 7 evasion? That feels highly unlikely. Like, just so unlikely. Yeah, lambs are stupid, though. Oh, what was that? Alright, so they don't like the huntsman at all. That was the grasshopper. It was the quick draw that DFA does. Huh. Alright, well, let's shoot the Jaeger mech. Get to work on this stupid thing. Accuracy is probably still the best. I don't remember if this variant of the Jaeger mech like has actual armor compared to the other ones. It seems like it might. Ooh, that's good. All right. So the rifleman's gonna get to take shots. So is, wow, the Thunderbolt didn't even move. It's just sitting in the fire. Jeez. Okay, so that, see right there, we got like an idea
There goes the paint job.
of how far a knockdown. No.
Oh, my head.
Stop that. Anyway, 1 evasion for the rifleman is much closer to what I expected for some schmuck running around in the woods in a heavy machine. Stop shooting at sprinkles. Okay, we are going to deploy grenadiers soon.
What's up, boss?
You know what?
Need something, Chief?
Oh, we could side slip. No. Let's just move up here.
On my way.
So we could try to shoot the rifleman or the guillotine. We could try to just take out the cistern or punish one of these guys for standing still, like the grasshopper. Acid, acid. No infernos. What about guided? Yeah, that'll do. Dear grasshopper. I hope you regret every decision you've made leading up to this point.
They will be done.
Okay, I'm gonna get further into the woods with this dude.
On my way.
Keep the mortar carriers safe. Keep them secret. Keep them safe. Thunderbolts? Yeah, let's shoot the Thunderbolt. That seems fine to me.
Like this.
is a lot of numbers appearing. Definitely enjoying like 400 points of armor just getting scraped off.
Ready for orders.
Slowly but surely. I need you to just come around right behind this quick draw. Find the quick draw pilot why he made a bad decision.
On. I'll break him in two.
There we go. That's what we're after.
Waiting for orders.
Please climb back onto the sprinkles, though. I don't need you getting broken. You guys are kind of likely
You've got my attention.
to have problems. Okay, what are we gonna do? Walk up to this thing, kick it. Wow, this thing has a lot of armor on either side of it. I did not expect that.
Roger. To hell with the weapons.
That'll help. Although I think we kicked it in the side and then shot it in the front. That's not ideal. Yeah. That's absolutely what happened, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Jaegermech is... engine crit.
That is going to cost.
Damn it. Getting knocked over sucks.
Commander?
Okay, so the Thunderbolt... What's gonna act before we do the Archer? Okay, so they have an Archer. That's not great. What if we jump? What's this guy got? 26 and 29 on the front. Actually, more armor on the back of him than he has on the front. Okay, you know what? Oh, this is the Leaper. Okay. We're gonna shoot the Grasshopper. Explode?
Let's go!
Well, something exploded.
Solid connection on that one.
I was hoping for like a torso section and not just an arm. Yeah, that's not a huge surprise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that
Damage is light.
swarm LRMs? Okay. Oh, no, it's not time yet.
Yup.
Come around here, just kick you real fast. Apparently, no. Where's the catapult? It's right there. Hopefully the catapult will get to go first, but either way, we'll be able to put eyes on the cistern. We'll use the catapult to run it down.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Make sure it explodes properly. Apparently, we just can't get on top of that terrain feature, which is unfortunate. I want to.
10-4.
Really badly. Let me stand up here, please. We are gonna shoot this dude. Right, let's shoot him in the leg. Let's cut his feet off.
I'm on him.
Okay, so they get one round of shooting. Who's it gonna be? Is it the Thunderbolt? It is. Please don't
Right in the
explode.
noggin.
Are you
Well,
freaking
so much for
kidding
that.
me? Dang it. That's really obnoxious. Okay.
Huh?
Please stand back up.
Alright, up we go.
Jump.
Time for a leap of faith.
And we're gonna have to repair this thing. I'm not sure how many heavy medium lasers we have in storage. The answer is probably not many. Or clan ER large
Lighting 'em
lasers,
up.
which I think we have 0 of. It's really obnoxious.
Revenge is Duncan's.
Ugh. That's really annoying. Very grumpy about that.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, you're in the Marauder.
Orders?
Here's the catapult. Run the cat. Wow, 15%? It has 6 evasion? Are you kidding me?
Double time, let's go.
What if we just... 37% for precise strike. Good lord. That is not... These are not the numbers I expected to see.
Firing all weapons.
They may not matter.
It's time to bug out.
There we go.
Get to the LZ for extraction.
They did not matter. But now I'm mad and want to kill the rest of them. Because what they did to my precious huntsman. That's not ideal.
Not much armor left in that location.
Oh. Well, the rifleman shut itself
Standing
down,
by.
which seems like a silly idea. So let's shoot a rifleman.
Confirmed.
Precision strike. Including a rotary autocannon. Oh, let's not overheat a bunch. We should be okay with this. And you know what? We're just gonna aim for the head, because screw this guy.
For host Arano.
Hey, we got a head tap.
This heat is frying my internals.
You're fine. You're like 1 point over overheating. See, so close. Okay, what do we got left?
Ready for orders.
The Orion. Okay, what's the Orion gonna do? Do you have... Whoa, this thing he can target too? That's beautiful. No, the Orion must have... Oh, he's shut down. Okay, I'm smart. That's why. We can turn the APMs off. And turn the autocannon up to full 6. 8% to hit the head. Well, let's give it a shot.
I'll break.
Alright, well, this twat is back up. Ugh. I am really quite upset with the way that played out for the Huntsman. Like, really? And the fact that this thing is
Try
even still
aiming next
standing.
time. See what you get.
What's this guy got? Oh, his leg is open. Okay.
Yeah?
Guillotine. The quick draw got shot in the back a bunch, didn't it? If I remember correctly. Yes.
Let's move.
Yes, it did. Dear Quick Draw. I'm very mad at you. Wow, really?
Nice. Got past the armor.
I am astonished. How did that thing not explode? At least in one part. 26, 55. I guess we hit the center and both of his legs are open. Wow. A single kick would take a leg off this dude. I'll have to keep that in mind. Or he can get mortar carriered. That would probably also handle it. I like how they have a guillotine too. And it looks just as silly as ours does. Let's aim for the Thunderbolt. No, turn that on. Actually, we can only do 3 AoEs, 2 guided. We're going to be out of AoE ammo. But I am
AC2 ammo gone.
hopefully going to find myself in a position to explode somebody via mortar. Oh, airburst. Airburst munitions. Forgot about those. Let's try those out. Go fishing for crits. Let's see, the Grasshopper's got an open torso. The Thunderbolt's got an open torso. Freaking Quick Draw's got open everything.
Welcome, my out.
So let's find out what... Wow. Holy cow.
Take that.
I was really hoping that that would do a little more, but that was pretty effective, honestly.
Commander.
Wait till phase 1 for those guys.
Talk to me.
That open us up to rear arc shots. No, I don't think so. Wow, we are struggling to get pathing figured out for this mech. That would give rear arc shots for sure, which we don't want. Here we go. 8 evasion. We'll just pick who we want to shoot. One of them is going to be a good target. Quick draw. I guess the Thunderbolt. Let's see what we get. It's a standard engine. What does the Grasshopper have? Standard engine as well? Also a standard engine. Sure, let's shoot the Grasshopper. Oh, we got an open leg now. That's nice. Rude. I really wanted to keep the Huntsman functional and in play and undamaged and other adjectives as well. Like, these fuckers. How dare they? So mad about this. Gonna overheat.
Laying them all up.
Just shoot that dude in the back, though.
Let's go wild, folks.
Get ruined. so mad. I am upset. I like that mech a lot. Also, it was named by my daughter, so it has emotional meaning as well. And they're breaking it. No, it's not dead. It's just...
Damage is light.
It's going to take some amount of effort to put back together, and I don't think we have the specific weapons needed to like fully repair it. So it's going to be like a less functional version of itself. Shoot the grasshopper. Shoot a grasshopper. Yeah.
Got it.
Probably overheat if we shoot the grasshopper. Yeah, but only a little bit.
Confirmed. Let's hit him hard.
Oh.
Scored a critical hit. I'm taking heat damage.
Yeah, just a little bit. You're fine. As long as somebody doesn't try to DFA you as well. Christ. Alright, let's continue trying to resolve the continued existence. Why are we jumping? We can just sprint. Shoot the grasshopper again. Maybe turn a laser off? That's heat neutral. Let's turn 2 of the PPCs off.
Engage target. Hey, warriors.
Alright, there we go. That one's done. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find
Reporting serious armor loss.
like clan ER large lasers to repair
Solid hit.
sprinkles.
Ready for orders.
Catapult says, oh, you're still shut down. Oh, hello. If we hit you in the head with any of these, you explode.
Affirmative.
We did not hit him in the head. Darn. Alright, but that's worth remembering. So what have we got? We've got a rifleman, a guillotine, an archer, and a thunderbolt. That's what the fourth one is.
Waiting for orders.
Well, thunderbolts are not very scary. Alright, let's continue to move. Put the Marauder up here. Continue to shoot the rifleman. Continue to aim for the head. Turn the autocannon off.
Firing on target.
Oh,
Enemy down.
what did we get? I guess we got the engine? Huh. So we need one of them to just overheat and shut down. That would be really convenient.
Waiting for orders.
We can spend all of our time trying to shoot. Oh, the autocannon is jammed. Whoops. Whoopsies. Well, in that case, yeah, let's get closer.
On my way. Double time.
We'll just aim at this dude, except for possibly the LRMs.
Got it.
All right, those are streak lasers, so that would effectively have just been 3 misses.
What do you need?
It just doesn't play out that way because streak system.
Jump over here, shoot the thunderbolts, or
Copy that.
let's find out. Shoot the thunderbolt. Might possibly get somewhere. The Jaeger mech is pretty pristine, but does need to die. 88 and 79, huh? And then 92 and 84. I think we do this.
Firing. Show me your war face. Scored a critical hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about these guys. Here, let's side slip this dude.
Let's get this done, team.
Sprint up to the top of the hill here.
On the move.
Wee.
Full speed.
We just want to shoot these fellas. Inferno, acid. Is there no AoE? There's no AoE. Guided. That's fine. Light a big section of the forest on fire. I'm not sure if that actually moves the fire, like if it's going to spread the way that it would if we started it with, like, say, a flamethrower. I don't know how that works. It seemed like airburst was a good way to fish for cockpit shots. Yeah, let's aim for these fellas.
Roger that.
Start trying to soften them up.
Standing by.
You're gonna chill.
I'll break him in two.
You are not close enough
Receiving you.
to the bad guys.
You've got my attention.
Okay. That's not a good idea. It's a really satisfying idea, but it's not a good one. He still has armor on the rear section of him. We're better off shooting at the front.
Affirmative.
And then we gotta shoot the Jaeger mech. Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, man. That is a very robust thunderbolt. Usually they die very rapidly. I'm gonna guess... Oh, that one probably doesn't have ammunition stored in the center torso, which is a bad place to put ammunition, in case anyone was curious. It's a public service announcement. Do not put ammunition in your center torso. It does not have center torso ammo.
What's that?
That helps explain why it has the longevity that it does.
Heading that way.
Get dead, please. There we go. That'll do. I'll take that.
Orders?
The Jaeger mech already acted. So we can kick it and then shoot it in the back a bunch.
Targeting for physical attack.
We have like no evasion for doing this. So it's something of a risk. At least we're not going to get death from above because it does not have jump jets. You know what? Let's go this way. We're going to start work on these guys. There's more than enough going on over here to handle the Jaeger mech. We don't need yet another one.
I got you.
Okay. Will the archer overheat? It's unlikely. I think it already acted. Poop. I guess we could hit it with infernos. See what happens. That would be good.
Reporting heavy damage.
You're fine.
Orders.
See, you're fine. Three evasion is the best we can do, it seems. 43s. Yeah.
On my way. Double time.
Probably should have jumped. Wasn't thinking about it. That seems like maybe a jumping sort of time. Shoot the archer in the noggin. Do we want to shoot the archer in the noggin? Or do we just want to shoot it like center torso straight up? Let's just do that.
For House Toronto.
It's going to be a fun little Lance experience for him now that he's taken a bunch of internal structure damage for seemingly no reason. I don't understand how lances are supposed to work, except that they are a pain in the ass. Every time we fight the sanctuary, I complain about how much damage they do to structure all the time. And now I am fielding their stuff and doing piles of damage to structure, and it's actually quite satisfying. We're going to aim here. Let's not turn the rotary autocannon on full. You know what? 37% is just not enough to make me want to shoot with ammunition.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
These dudes are just up here on top of the hill having a great time. Okay, we probably need to get the catapult
They've blown past my armor.
somewhere safe. What's in here? Just a medium lance? That's fine.
Good to go.
Okay, let's get a little bit closer to the 50s. 51s. We have slightly better numbers on the guillotine.
Affirmative.
But the archer is already partially savaged. So let's do that. Let's turn these on too, because this will really screw with the archer's ability to run away if we hit. Which we did. That walk and sprint impairment from the cryo missiles is just stupid.
Yep.
Because we experienced that at, I forget when. It was another mission against the Sanctuary. And those things do so much in terms of just limiting your movement in ways that just don't seem fair at all. The Jaeger mech has 2 open torso sections.
Understood.
I really want to...
Moving
Ooh,
fast.
mech is on fire. That's not ideal. Oopsies. Let's turn those... Oh my. Let's turn those off.
Roger.
Turns out those modal lasers generate a lot of heat.
Hey there.
Inferno, acid, guided. So that's the archer. 44s. 51's on the Thunderbolt. I think I want the Archer, though. Neither of them have open sections. I really wish that they did. Punctured lung, severity 2 injury. Yes. Perfect. Overheat. Yes, please, Mr. Thunderbolt. Continue
I live to
overheating.
serve.
AoE airburst.
Affirmative.
Just see if we can't force these. I think I did that in the wrong order. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Ammunition order. I believe severity 4 injuries are completely incapacitating.
Yes, Commander.
Beyond that, I don't know. I think there's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Follow my lead. Waiting for orders. Talk to me. Ready to run.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I too would be completely incapacitated by that, but you know, I also don't drive a giant combat robot, so maybe we just got a Jaeger mech out of this. It's possible. Not 100% sure.
Standing by. Hunkering down.
But and maybe it's a reasonable Jaeger mech, not one of the ones that, you know, explodes if somebody looks at it. I think it's one of the ones that's actually decent.
Lighting them up.
Oh, nice. Random structure tap, just out of nowhere.
Ready for orders.
All right, what was this? Is this like a 4.5 skull mission? I think so. I think that's what this was. Which, you know, all right, it's beginning to make sense.
Confirmed. Critical hit, Commander.
What does electronics impaired actually do? And how is it different than sensors impaired? +2 difficulty to all of its attacks.
Confirmed.
How is that different from sensors impaired, which is imparted by PPCs? Like these ones.
Firing. It's go time. Critical hit.
All right, what does sensor impairment do? Let's find out. Oh, he didn't even fire, because he's probably going to overheat. Sensor is impaired. 1 difficulty to all of its attacks until next activation, and 2 difficulty. Oof, that's pretty brutal. Let's keep that in mind. It says it looks like we should be able to stack
Yes, Commander.
some really, really unfortunate for the adversary malices upon them. Let's jump back into cover.
Firing jump jets.
Get ourselves away from all of the dumb stuff that's happening. We're going to have to turn some of these off so we don't overheat. In fact, let's just turn them both off.
Engaging.
Both. All. Let's just turn them all off. Yeah, I mean, I would love if that Archer pilot bailed and we got an Archer out of this. We do have loot boxes. Loot boxes are pretty solid. This guillotine is like completely pristine though.
Receiving you.
Like, wholly untouched.
So we're going to have to deal with that. 63, 43, 79s.
Roger that.
All right, let's keep trying to kill this Thunderbolt. I need it to go away.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Will it show us how many stacks? 2 difficulty, actually. Sensors impaired. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude. What is with the AI and DFAs? Like, how many times has that happened to us? That's probably like the 4th time tonight alone in as many missions that we've been DFA'd. I'm not grumpy or anything. I'm definitely grumpy about it. So grumpy. Do you know what? I like that you're just laying on the ground, letting me shoot you in the head.
Firing on target. What do you need? Got it. No shooting, just running.
All right. Can the guillotine actually fire the modal lasers this time around? Yes. Looks like. Are you kidding me? For real?
Oh, crap. Missed.
Statistically, we are getting XCOM'd.
Waiting
I believe
forward.
is what people have told me that is. I don't feel the need to Inferno, but we can just aim for his head. Aim for the head. Acid is fine. One round of guided, and then 3 air burst directly at his head. Let's see what this does. Because the acid should hit first.
Goddamn, let's do this.
Wow, holy cow.
One less target.
Only 1 salvageable part. Shit. I was hoping for more than that out of the guillotine. A guillotine would have been a nice salvage as well. I definitely did not expect him to just straight up explode that way, though. That was highly unexpected. We may have just discovered something fun. The abuse of airburst in like a real way. Because it looks like if you apply acid first, the airburst will do some really good stuff.
None who can stand before me? HQ ammo depleted.
I do love that. Are there none who can stand before me? It's that incredibly self-satisfied voice line. Big fan. All right, let's get right up on top of this. And by right up on top of, I mean as close as possible with this dude as we can. The Thunderbolt is all that is left. I want to be done with this.
All weapons are go.
There can't really be that much of the Thunderbolt left. There we go. Look at that. Just get him to eject. Coward.
Mission successful.
Okay, now we have to see how much of the sprinkles we can repair. Dear sprinkles, how we love thee. Let me count the ways. All right, let's see here. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Damn it. I don't mind the injury to the pilot. Fine, whatever. Okay, what do we got? We have 2 archers parts. This would get us a 3rd, but not a 4th. Oh, hold on. Scroll way down to the bottom. Loot boxes. Everyone loves loot boxes. Looks like we got 3 stacked as 1. So all the boxes in a single slot it's pretty solid. Big fan. Large lasers, no. ER mediums, no. Okay, what do we want to take? There's 3 parts of a rifleman. What's the 5D? Oh, where's the Jaegermech 3? Yeah, there we go. Do we want the Jaegermech? I think we want the Jaegermech more than we want anything else. We don't have grasshopper parts, so we're not getting a grasshopper out of this. All right, let's do that. Quick draw. They gave us 3 parts of the rifleman, Thunderbolt, Varger. I'm going to sell the chemical laser and the machine gun ammo. All right. Let's see what we can do for Pore Sprinkles. And what comes out of our beautiful loot boxes. I wonder if loot boxes scale their loot based on the difficulty of the mission. That is something I don't know the answer to. Given that we got an MRM 10, I'm going to say no. ARM AES, this right here, that's some bonkers business right there. And a Thunderbolt 20, MRM 20s and 10s, regular AMS. Can I sell from here? I cannot. A lot of ammo. So much ammo. Just a full up Achilles battle armor suit. That's all right. The AES for the arms, that's a big deal.
That mech you wanted is back online.
AES, that's the sort of thing like you can use AES in the arms to offset like the inaccuracy penalties that come from heavy lasers. So they're very good for certain mechs, but they take up space and weight, so you have to be willing to deal with them. Okay, let's repair all. We're missing 4 clan double heat sinks, 2 heavy medium lasers. I don't care about the heavy small, and then an ER large. We almost certainly have none of this, and that's a real shame. I mean, it's still a really solid mech. We just need more lasers. Oh yeah, AES does... Well, hold on. Speaking of AES, targeting computers can't be used with AES. Forgot about that. Yep. The targeting computer. How much does a clan ER large weigh? 4 tons, huh? How much does a large streak laser weigh? 4 tons? Hello? How much does the lance weigh? 6 tons. Whoa. This thing's like, what, 6 tons? Are there medium lances? Yes, we have 4 of them. 2 tons apiece. These are 1 ton apiece. Heavy medium lasers generate a bazillion heat. 21, huh? It's not as much heat as I thought. What if we just... How much do medium modal lasers? And then the variable speeds are really heavy. Okay. We could put in 2 of these. Can we take this opportunity to change anything for the better? Do I have, and can I put in Omnipod lower arms? Nope. Oh, I can over here. I just can't over here. Put those there, put these over here. Okay, we have clan heat sinks, I believe. 2 of them. So we're not going to get both of our clan heat sinks, or all of our clan heat sinks, replaced. We might have to go fight some clanners, or just accept that if we're not fighting clanners, maintaining clan mechs at 2 clan standards is hard. Alright, what else can we add to this thing with 4.5 tons remaining? Alpha Strike is 99 heat. It has all the jump jets it can have. Its damage is pretty low now. Alright, weapons. Let's look over here. What do we got? Oh, this is slowdown. The gamma cannon. 13 tons? Holy crap. I should have paid attention to that. Christ. 7 tons on that. None of this is gonna work. Alright, we gotta go with lasers. We could do haywire lasers? No. I think actually just a second large streak laser is gonna do it, and then we can just tick up the armor a little bit in some locations. Which gets us so very close to being exactly 50 tons. So close. Is that max armor? It sure is. Okay, and it says our heat efficiency is terrible, but these are not always going to fire. So that'll help. Haywires are fun. Yeah. This is a giant pain to put back together. But we're not going to let it die. Okay, so that takes all of 3 days. Okay, let's advance 3 days. We get the machine shop upgrade too. Is there anything else worth doing here? A significant combat unit of 2 lances. Okay, pirates, which means they're going to have shitty mechs. Heavy static. Pirates. Proxy war. Pirates. Territorial claim. Mercenaries. Oh, it says the mercenaries manufacturing. Grr. I'm smart. I don't think we have any, and this is against the Capellans. I don't think we have anybody with pirate op 4 spec. We could check.
Receiving you.
He has no spec at all. He is a pirate recruit, though. Look at that.
Huh?
Cream. Oh, is it not telling us? Here we go. I could just mouse over this. No, not much with the pirates on this guy.
Standing by.
What about you? Oregon pirates, 0 kills.
Orders?
Oh, Op 4 specializations. Here, I can read. Sanctuary.
Standing by.
Sanctuary.
Orders?
No one. At least I don't think that was anyone. Did I see that? That was no one.
Orders?
What are you at? Sanctuary.
Commander?
This dude should have a specialization for getting injured.
What do you need?
Looks like most all of my Op 4 specializations are Sanctuary.
What's up, boss?
If we have them.
Waiting for orders.
So,
Waiting for orders.
yeah.
What's that?
Just the Sanctuary. And I guess in this one specific instance, Clan Novacat. All right. Yeah, that was the intention. They're the new hotness, you know, like we hadn't seen them before, so the intent was to come see them. And then we fended them off of a couple of planets, and then they sort of like died down a little bit. And while we were on our way to this planet, they invaded a huge section of Taurian space down here. We are up here in other Taurian space. We could choose to just bail over to here real fast. Like maybe this one, Maestrus would be an option, or Alat would be another option. But the fighting starts in 10 days, and it takes us 38 and 42 to get there. So I'm not 100% sure that's worth it. At the same time, like, where the hell else am I going to fight him? I guess I could fly into Sanctuary space and take jobs for Comstar, I guess. Like, I guess it's possible. All right, anyway. I'm going to have to call a stream here. It is getting rather late, and I have work in the morning, unfortunately, much though I wish I did not. Let's see if there's anybody who is streaming. There's someone playing Darkest Dungeon. Is there anyone playing Battletech that we know? Strangely enough, Ilian is not. Oh, but Beeps is playing. She seemed pretty cool. Let's go raid Beeps real fast. She is playing BTA 3062 as well. So, all right, I will be back on Sunday. I promise to try and remember this time that it's actually a Sunday, and I'll be here to stream. So let me throw in BR Beeps. I appreciate it. After Sunday, it's going to be... I'm going to have to miss the 2 streams after that because I will be stuck traveling again. Oh. Wow. See, that's more talent than I have. Like, voice packs and everything else, that's well beyond my capability. Is she... Okay, she is actually playing, though, so let's go raid her.
Thank you, everybody. It's been lovely. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you all on Sunday. I hope you all have an excellent Friday, Saturday, etc. See you next time. Bye.